look at that. They're right on us here. Oh my goodness me. Oh, what a shot. Oh my gosh. To be absolutely obliterated here. Got them. Yes, got the general as well. What a fight this has been, my goodness me. Take them, lads. Greetings and welcome to episode 171 of my Empire Total War Darth Mod USA campaign. This, my friends, how I left it last time, where we have now finally got the opportunity now to bring the capital of Persia, Esfahan, under our control, and no better force is capable of that than the Marine Corps, my friends, who have been at the forefront of all of our major assaults, major operations throughout the world, particularly in Europe, particularly against Russia. Now they find themselves against another real potent enemy who've been a real thorn in our side for a long time, for a number of years, and that's the Persians. Hopefully we can bring this to a closure here. As you can see, we're up against a decent garrison force, but majority of them are armed populace, as you can see here. We do have some garrison musket men here. We've got the Qizilbashi musketeers. We've also got some very strong cavalry. Indeed, their cavalry is an absolute wonder, really. But they've also got the absolute bane here of the assault force, and that is the 8-inch mortars. They are their absolute menace. We've also got a 24-pounder here as well, but we're bringing in the absolute creme de la creme here, the absolute pinnacle, the apogee here of the United States forces, and that's the Marine Corps. Look at that. We've got a Republican Guard in here because we did lose one regiment from a previous battle. We haven't been able to, actually they haven't even been back to the homeland in I don't know how long, decades. The Marine Corps has been fighting so long on different fronts away from the homeland. We haven't had time to reconstitute it fully back to its full Marine Corps garrison, as it were, but we are hopefully to do that. But these gentlemen will fit the bill excellently until we manage to do that. Of course, we've also got the 2nd New Yorkers here, the line infantry here, which have been absolutely prominent as well in the fighting with the Marine Corps. As you can see, we've still got a good complement of cannon, absolute wonderful troops here, particularly the Continental Marines, who really have been fighting an absolute, well, look at that. You can see here by the experience they've got here. They really are exceptional regiments. I think it's Washington's Pride, I beg your pardon, and 9th Regiment here. We've also got a huge force of cavalry to come in as well, ladies. But for that cavalry to come in, we can perhaps push back some of the cannon, but this cavalry is more a reserve. I'm hoping the Marine Corps, in fact, I'm almost positive the Marine Corps will break this garrison and take the capital, because they haven't let us down yet. They've been the tip of the spear for us. They really have. But without further ado, my friend, let's begin the assault here on Esfahan, the capital of Persia, which it's been coming for a long time. Remember, we managed to move the Marine Corps in behind enemy lines via sort of almost a beach landing, as it were, right in landing on the coast in Basra, driving hard and fast up the coast road into the heart there of the Persians. They've been a real menace. They've been a very difficult foe, probably the most difficult foe we've faced in many a year. We've, of course, the council saying we've got to keep it out in Spain as well, because they've been they may look very unfavourably on us taking out the Persians, because they are actually trading with them, which may be an ally with them. And also we've got to keep an eye on Germany, though. The council wants us to keep a firm eye on Germany, keep that as our main goal, and that we shall be doing, my friends. But hopefully now we've got to focus on what we've got in front of us now. Look at the topography of the battlefield here. It's extraordinary. Look at this up here. What a wonderful position that would be to put the cannon to fire over and then. But I don't think the range would suit us here. We've got to get these cannons firing deep into here, and they don't have maximum fortifications. The fortifications of the capital are actually the basic fortifications. They don't have these extended parapets, as it were, that extend outwards here, these extended fortifications you normally see. Mind you, the architecture on these forts is extraordinary, it really is. But as you can see, our deployment zone here, we've got a lot of these hills here and these hillocks. They're sort of breaking up our ability to move all the way around to the right here. But and you have to we've got to weave through this small gap here between the demarcation line here and this hill here. So that's going to put a little bit of a dent in our plans. We can, of course, attack from this side and move around, but I was hoping to be able to avoid those mortars for at least for the foreseeable future. And again, we've got another hillock here. So the natural sort of fortifications given here by the battlefield itself are going to prove difficult for us, but we shall overcome that, my friends. Again, another hillock here. So this right flank is going to be difficult to maneuver around. And again, we are actually on a cliff here, as you can see. That is a very deep cliff indeed. So we're balancing on the edge of a cliff, so we've got to be careful what we're doing here. But luckily it tapers out downwards here, so we can advance there. Of course, we're looking to wrap around, but there's nothing to hide our troops here. Only the line of sight will hide us. So we have to pull back any assault forces in this, unless we can use this clump of trees here, almost this oasis as it were here. We might just test that out, just quickly test that out, my friends, with these Republican guards. Can we hide in this here? We can indeed. Now that's more like it, sir. We might also try and wrap right the way around this time and assault from the rear. So we might put another unit here as well and assault from the rear, because we haven't been doing that of late. That's something we definitely need to do. Oh, look at this long grass here. Almost like a square of it here. Can we hide in this long grass? Indeed. No, we can't. No, we can't. I thought really we could, but we can here. So we do a set one regiment sort of the back here, hidden, and then we'll have another one in the front. But I think we lose the Republican Guard to attack that left flank. Now, let's get ourselves organised here. We've got the 15th Light. Oh, we definitely want to use the light infantry to its advantage. They will assault, of course. Everybody here pitches in. We've got the general here, Sam North, been with us for a very, very long time. Just got to be careful what we're doing here. As you can see, look at this. It really does cause havoc with the deployment here, being on the edge of this cliff. Let's just set this here. Now, got to be careful of their own fire, but we can't shirk away from this. Now, where is the quick line going to... Oh, look at that. Almost right to the centre. That's a wonderful barrage range, but of course they're going to be able to hit our artillery as well. We don't have any troops at all. Any cavalry, I beg your pardon. So if they come out with their we might just set... I think we might use the light infantry we've got here. This First Legion of United States here. We might use these. Yeah, we might use the light foot here to sort of guard us. To guard the... As you can see, they've got the little gold clasp here on the side. And here as well. We might use these gentlemen to guard the artillery against that, because it's almost inevitable they'll move against us here. So let's get ourselves organised here. Let's first of all set up our defences. Let's just set these gentlemen back out of harm's way, so we can properly deploy. The general, of course, will be sat here on the edge of the cliff. There it is. The Legion of First Freedom Fighters, will put them in the vanguard because they do have the ability... Put them on light skirmish, just that protection we need, but I also put them on guard mode as well, just to make sure they don't move, because the artillery is going to be critical to what we're doing here. Then we leave the 25th here. Again, we put them on light infantry here and guard. We're just going to spread them out here a bit. We don't have square formation either here, but I think it might be suitable for us. And we might even pull back the Republican guards here, but I don't think so. And we got the 15th Lightfoot, which we'll put on the right. Oh, look at that, that's going to be difficult there because we've got this. Look at that, let's bend that around there because we have to set these gentlemen back just on this flank here because again we've got the cliff here to take. So we might just shift the artillery to this angle here just so we can bring these and shift this along. Let's do this properly here because it really is vital we get this right. We don't have the ability to put stakes down, which is a little bit of not a problem, but it just does not hamper us, but it does just restrict our possibility of defence. Now that's what we're going to have. We're going to have light infantry here. We've got them spread out because just in case we get fired, we will get fired upon. That goes without saying. Right, we've got to separate our assault forces here. We'll keep the late Continental Marines together here and here. And I think we'll just set them probably back here on this flank here so they can sort of weave through here. When the time is right, we'll just set them back out of harm's way here. I mean, look at that. Oh, that is a joy to look at that. What a wonder that is, my goodness me. And we'll also have the same... If we're going to hit them, we're going to hit them hard. So what we'll do is we'll probably use them to flank, hit the front, and we'll hit the side with these Marines here. So the late Marines, just going to set them here. So that's a good, powerful force. It's going to punch this particular flank here of the fort. Then we've got the Marines, US Marines here itself here. We've got Continental, which we'd like to keep together. Washington's Pride here, but we'll keep Zeno's Battalion and this 10th Foot here, and the 9th Foot as well. So that's 3 regiments of US Marines, which I think we'll just send a flank around here. This here will probably attack on this flank here, but we'll keep these gentlemen out of harm's way here. So when the time is right, we can strike down from the hill here. Now, I've got 2 lots of Continental Marines. Actually, we might keep the 2nd New York in reserve, just in case we get a little bit of trouble on the front lines here. But the Continental Marines here, oh, wait a minute, we've got more US Marines here, which will be joining their sister regiments here, and yeah, 2 lots of Continental Marines, which I think we'll probably have assaulting the front here. Oh no, I think we might just flank them. We might just use these to flank. So we'll have one of the regiments. Actually, we'll have 9th Regiment here, concealed here. No, it's not gonna happen. Look at that, they're not gonna hide. Oh, they are. I beg your pardon. I take it back. So here they won't hide, but just a little bit further back they're hidden. Look at that. No, actually, what we'll do is we'll have both Continental regiments attacking. We'll have the Republican Guard assaulting from the very back here. Let's just keep. Can they hide here? Can they be hidden in this grass here? I hope they can. Indeed, they can. Look at that. It's a wonder. Again, the natural barriers on this battlefield are extraordinary. Looks like this could be, yeah, this is wheat. So they're growing wheat here around the city, and there's another wheat patch here and all the way back here as well. So I think we're ready to fire to begin, my friends. Take this battle. We've got to crush this. We've got to take this city. They've been an absolute bane. Let's begin. That's a lot of troops. That is a wonder. Yeah, they're going to go. They start on us as well now. Done a good amount of damage there. A good amount. Oh, look at that! They've taken a bit of a hit there. They've run there. Luckily we've managed to bring. They haven't sent their cavalry out either. Got to keep redirecting that fire as we did. Look at this. They're well protected here on the flanks. My goodness me, they really have got these flanks incredibly well protected. But not on this side here. Unless, oh, look at that. They withdraw. All of these gentlemen are within fire of these cannon here, which we will take advantage of. But luckily, all of them bar this regiment here has experience, so they should be reloading a little bit faster. Luckily we've got a good compound here of cannon. We are ready for any assault that comes out against us. That's more like it. That's more like it, sir. Ooh. Taking a few hits here, but luckily look at that, they're putting all of them around here. Perfect. Right for the cannon. Right for the cannon, sir. We have to do a lot of damage. They've got a huge amount of men here, so we've got to be careful what we're doing here. We can't assault into this lot because we'll be absolutely butchered because of the sheer number of troops they've got. It's not so much the quality, it's the quantity they've got, because they can overwhelm you, especially if you're assaulting into the teeth of these defences. It would be nigh on impossible to do. They're also beginning to fire upon us here, so we might bring the fire down upon these gentlemen here. Well done, sir, well done. Responding in kind. Oh, that's more like it. Well done, sir. We've got to keep them. There's a lot of troops moving through here, my friends. A lot of troops. Just got to keep this fire going. It'll take a while for us to whittle these down, so it's going to be a long process here in terms of us whittling this down. Thankfully, they've brought all the troops pretty much into the wall here. We're going to start taking some casualties here, I think. Yeah, we are. Already this house is already down quite significant here. We might switch as well to... What if we break open the wall here as well? I think that might be our plan. Let's break the walls down. Let's take the walls down here. And we hopefully collapse them and push them into one particular area. Gentlemen, so we can collapse these walls and then hit them with the fire. Oh, look at that! They've got some good shots here. We are not going to balk from this at all. Keeping our... We've got to take... If we can take the collapse this wall here, that fire from that cannon on the wall will cease. gotta collapse this wall here, we really do. Let's retarget the wall. If we can collapse this wall with them on it, what a joy that would be. Come on, come on, gentlemen. One shot on here. Switch back to our quicklime here. Let's take the fight here to them. Oh, instantly success. Oh my goodness me. Well, that's dealt with that. They're not firing on us anymore, that's for sure. Good grief. Oh, this flank here is going to be a real tough ask. This one is here, really tough. Come on, gentlemen. We'll just forward things on a little bit, I think, here. They're starting to waver now. They're starting to be hit here hard here now. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Yeah, 151, look at that. They're shaking here, the garrison musketmen here. Starting to fire us on again. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Let's hit them hard, please, gentlemen. If you would, please. Let's fast forward the gun. So much to see you, really. Look at that. Come on. Yeah, they're moving. No, they're not. They're moving. No. Yes, they are moving away. Gotta keep them off those cannon. 191 here, 213. 314. We've got to whittle down these forces here. This is going to be a real tough fight here. The native lancers and the Sepias here as well. It's going to be such a tough fight. But we've got the Marine Corps. We shouldn't even be doubting ourselves. What a shot there, look at that. Oh, that's more like it. they want to fight, then we will oblige. As you can see in the distance here, there's what we're after, the capital there, Esfahan. Come on, lads, come on. We'll just speed this little part of the operation up here, because there's a lot of firing to be done here. Look at that, they've got those gentlemen there, they're at full strength. That's going to be a tough fight there, but I think, oh, and there as well. They're setting up some real, that's more like it. Well done, lads. That's much more like it. Come on, lads, come on. They're down to 44. They're almost on the tip of moving out there. Oh, that's a wonderful strike there. Oh my goodness me. That's much more like it there. Starting to do some real damage now. Oh, this front line is pretty much almost broken here. We've just got some of this one over here is at full strength. Once we've broken these here, we will be moving in, all guns blazing, but those mortars are going to absolutely do us a huge amount of damage. That's why we've got to coordinate that strike. Oh, look at this, they've cleared the flank here, they've pulled them all into close proximity to one another. That's exactly what we want. I don't think they can handle this. They can't handle the sheer magnitude of the firepower we're putting on them here, which is exactly what we need. We need to really blitz them here. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We can't lose one of them. We can't lose it. We just got to keep the fire on them. Come on, gentlemen, keep firing now. Keep firing. Ah, it's these that are causing the problem. They sort of zeroed in on us here. Look at that, they're down 123 here. So those guns are playing an effect on us here. And look at that, 8-inch mortars, they're not moving at all. So Pi, the 24 pound is firing. That's probably giving us a lot of trouble as well. That's more like it. Come on, gentlemen, we've got to break these defenders here. That's much more like it there. Keep pouring that fire on. Then we'll hit this side here as well then. We'll clear this flank here for these gentlemen to attack into, and then we can clear this flank here. These can fire into. Once we've got on the walls here, and we've opened the walls up, then we can really start to hit them hard. That's much more like it. That's it. Well done, lads. I've given a damn good pasting here. We really have. Now, let's hit these gentlemen here, I think. No. These gentlemen here. Let's really hit them hard here. We've almost crushed this flank here. This left flank is been pretty hard hit. So we've whittled down the defenders to just a few dozen. That's much more like it. Well done, lads. Oh, that's much more like it. Look at that target. They're starting to find their range now. Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of winded, wavering, staggered defenders here. This is what we need to take these Quizilbashi musketeers. If we can deal with these gentlemen, then we're starting to really hit the defenders. They've got this here, which we hopefully can reach. That's more. That's it. That's it. Oh, look at that. We've taken. That's a heck of a fight we've given them there. They're still 250. I think we can reach these gentlemen here, but only just. And these gentlemen as well here, but. Oh, whittle them down really well. This next. Got to keep the pressure on them here. They won't break. But we've got to keep that fire upon them there. We've only got half an hour here. So we'll give this another 10 minutes or so, and then we're going to have to assault then. So start redirecting our fire now. Because once the cavalry see us moving in, they're going to attack as the cavalry. Come on, lads, come on. And then we're going to hit this here. We might just be able to clip them here. If we can get a rain right down the centre of this line here, we will effectively destroy this entire regiment in one go. This regiment will be tough. They're at full strength. And our guns don't quite reach these here, but oh, look at that. If we could hit them. Man, look at all the armed populace they've got here. My goodness me. There's a pious. Look at that, we're down to 14 and 6 here. We may assault this angle here because we don't have anything in here to defend it at all. These have been whittled down significantly. We then have to assault simultaneously. Well done, lads. Come on. Come on. What a battle this is going to be. We may have to attack even with these full strength of garrisons here. Oh, that's more like it. That's what I want to see there. This is going to pose a problem here for us. We might have to shift the angle of our attack to the flanks. Or just move it along this, attacking along this flank here. Come on, just give us a good fire down this flank here. It really will. As you can see, they're not firing But we want them to. They're just doing their own thing here. Right, let's prepare things here. We're going to assault this flank. We're going to assault this section here. Let's get this ready. Oh, look at that, they've gone. Oh, look at that, we've hit them there on the flank as well. That's excellent. What an assault this is going to be. What a fight this is going to be. This is going to be incredibly difficult for us. Right from behind here, right from behind. Which is not going to do us much good here. But just hold them here until we can actually, we'll send them up to here. Come on. Look at that. One good shot here is to almost decimate that entire regiment there. Oh, phew. We've got to go. We've got to do this now. We've got to assault right to the teeth of this. I'm going to assault the rear of it here. I'm going to keep the fire going on these front ones here, these front garrisons here. Here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, they got rocket troops. No, it's not, no. I'm going to assault one side here and just try and distract them. Come on lads, we've got to get on this. If we can take this. Oh look at that, they're already up there, they're already up, going up. Well done lads, well done. put the 2nd New Yorkers right on the... I'm going to flank them here. Get in the barracks, gentlemen. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 my goodness me, no, no, no. Oh, for goodness sake, gentlemen. I can promise you, this is not a drill. Let's get in there, lads. I have no idea what they're doing. Get into square, lads. If you're attacking, full on, sir. Here they come, here they come. Don't just stand there like dummies, sir. Move it. Let's clear these walls. This corner is now ours. We've got to sacrifice. We've got to sacrifice these troops here. you. I can't even believe that you're just standing there. God, we've got them. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Come on, lads. That's gonna kick in the morning, that is, my goodness me. They're gone. Get in there, what the place are you doing here? This corner's ours. Move it, gentlemen, move! Gotta do this the hard way. The quality of these Marines are exceptional. Let's get in there. Look at these Marines here, 225 men, look at that. Look. Let's get into them, lads. Oh, what an assault this has been, my goodness, look at that. We've absolutely destroyed them here. They finished, they've had enough. They've had enough, sir, look at that. The city is ours. Oh, the Marine Corps' done it again. What a wonder. Yes. The Marine Corps has done it again, my friends. What a fight that was. Look at that, we lost 1,270. That was a brutal fight, but look at that. We killed nearly 6,000 men. There's nothing left. Wow, what a fight.
Make ready for battle.
We've done it. We've taken the capital. Oh my gosh. Persia is now ours. What a fight that was. Wow, but they still got Azerbaijan here. There must be another region they're holding as well. Azerbaijan must be now the new de facto capital, which you've got to take. But what a battle that was, my friends. Goodness me. Wow. The Marines have done it once again. Let's get them replenished here. And the cavalry. Mind you, that's a powerful force they've got there. Waiting to come in. There's two there, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed there is, but look at this. It's ours at last. Let's get all these replenished here. And I don't think the civilians know that. Oh my goodness me. Minus 40, minus 8. Minus 14, but we should be able to... Oh, look at that. 11,147 income. That's a wonder. Wow, my friends, that was a heck of a fight there. But we've still got the Persians here. We still haven't managed to remove them completely. Probably because they've got Azerbaijan here. And probably territory elsewhere, but which we're not... Which probably don't... Probably in the New World somewhere. They've probably got new territory as well, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to really... Look at that. How did Sicily get that up there? But... Our first step to taking Persia and dealing with them has been taken. We've now cut off all of their supply bases, as it were. Their production bases are now stopped. Short of this army moving against us, we should be able to hold. Yeah, this army. I think even then, this army's still strong enough to deal with whatever comes its way. My goodness me, what a fight that was! Wow. But my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Look at that. It's got 94,000 here. Look at that, 420,000 taxing. Look at our army upkeep, 419,000. Wow. But my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this particular episode. It has finally achieved one of our major goals, which is to take Persia. We have done it. We finally achieved it. We shall try and bring everything under our control. And we've even got Iron Minefield, Abundant Yield. Oh, that's more like it. My goodness me, that's a wonder. But my friends, thank you all for your wonderful advice and support. I know that many of you have been saying, man, keep an eye on Spain. Because now we're starting to really dig into the Persians and also some of their allies, which we haven't checked here. Who was Spain's allies? Actually, it's only Russia and Courland. And they don't have any sort of association at all with Persia, which is excellent. But my friends, I don't think they're going to be staying friendly for very long. They have brought all of their troops now up to full strength, apart from this one here. And that's a very powerful force indeed, my goodness me. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, my friends, thank you for your wonderful support and advice. Please keep that coming. We've got a lot to do, particularly with Spain. How the heck do we move into here? That's going to be a terrific battle. But my friends, as always, thank you again for your wonderful support. Please be safe whatever you're doing, particularly in the times we're living in at the moment now. But until next time, bye for now.